Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Arcanum of Steamwork and Magic Obscura. Well, last time we found our way to Caledon, but didn't kind of find anything to do in Caledon, so we would have to go back to Tarant to, you know, get some addresses and stuff for finding a few people like Misk in Caledon. However, I figure since I couldn't find my way, an easy way back to Tarant, I am just reloaded back into Tarant. So we're back in Tarant again, where we're in front of the Willowsby residence. Yes, apparently there is some possible questing here. Odd. There should be some questions. There should be a gentleman here to speak of, and that gentleman should not be a half ogre. Why shouldn't that gentleman be a half ogre? Because we already have a full ogre. Yeah, I'm for all the ogre you need, baby. Maybe it is because it's kind of evening and I notice some people have gone to bed, so I should maybe return in the morning. So I will just go back and then take an inn. Yes, we'll take an inn in Tarant. That's lovely. I don't think they are as nice as the inns in Caledon, though. That was a very nice inn that they had there. So let us see. I guess the flop house actually is cheaper right now and closer by. So yeah, since it doesn't really matter statistic wise, no reason not to take this flop house. So in we go. Hello sir, I'd like to get a room. Do you always greet potential customers like that with the name and everything? Yes, we don't like your kind around here, mister, but I have coin. Well, in that case, what can I do for you? Yes! I'd like to stay for the night, you creepy weirdo. The price is 13 coin. Take it or leave it, buddy. Sure, here you go. Go ahead and get yourself one of the empty bunks. This money's for tonight only. Just remember, I don't take up any filtering or stealing in this establishment. Here! Just take yourself and everything will be fine. Okay, bye. Let's sleep. Till morning. Means we also didn't do just the buying and selling in Caledon, but oh well. I'm sure we'll find buying and selling. Magnus, why are you always going on about on yourself? Spare me some coin for an old beggar, sir? Yeah, sure, here, get 10. You're truly kind man, thank you, sir. Yeah, I got that coin from murdering someone, so just so you know. I don't care. It's going to be gone for booze soon anyway. Oh. Well, the dwarves are just hitting the town up at night, are they? I think they're just party hardy. Outside of the party. Well, ogre sleeps, they party. Here we go, they were indeed sleeping. So, a gnome noble. Yes, we need to speak with them. I cannot help you, ogre. I don't even ask for help. What kind of weirdo are you? Why are you treating that stranger like that? That's weird. You're weird. I'm as much tolerant as the next man, but I am no bloody saint. Your very presence repulses me. A man of my position need not be put up with this. Away with you! I was of the opinion that gnomes of Tarant were very benevolent. Quite the opposite, actually. He seems a little embarrassed. Well, please forgive my tongue, sir. I'm trying to find a voice here, so I'm wandering a little bit. I've had much of my mind of late, but no excuse for bad manners. Perhaps we might speak for a moment? Yeah, I enjoyed that. May I ask who you are? Greetings, I am Edward Willowsby, businessman and chairman of the Tarantian Industrial Council. How might I be of service? Oh, we've been meeting a lot of you. Earlier we met Mr. Babcock. His name is Cock, isn't it? Anyway. Well met, Mr. Willsbury. Your name's not that funny, though. More ask him questions. I am more than happy to speak with you, young man. I'm always eager to hear the thoughts and opinions of my constituents. Unfortunately, I have pressing matters just now. Will you stop by my office in City Hall in an hour so we can speak further? Okay, I'll do that then. Right, so he will be off, and let us have a chat with this person. Oh, I must say, you're rather undesirable short, aren't you?
Sir, we only just met. Where's the manners? I'm not undesirable, I'm real sexy.
I'm sorry, but you seem to be rubbing me the wrong way.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm not a professional sex worker, so I might be rubbing something wrong there. You need to go to Laura. She rubs you in all the right ways, if you know what I mean.
Perhaps it's best you just went on your way.
Look, I'm sure we can put this behind us and do you from behind or something.
The young mage turned red, obviously embarrassed. Oh, Ken, it seems my temper's gotten the better of me. Please, let us have a conversation like civilized men.
Okay, that's good. It's a conversation, so we don't have to do all the rubbing and sexy stuff. Might I ask who you are?
Of course, I am Perman Smythe, recent graduate of the College of Phantasm and representative from Tula, City of Mages. Very nice to make your acquaintance, sir.
Yours as well. Have you got a moment?
Certainly.
So what brings you to Tarant all the way from Tula or Tulip or something?
Tula? Oh, there's nothing in particular really. Just travelling and whatnot. I hadn't really seen anything beyond the walls of Tula before a few weeks ago. The young mage smiles. A little sheepishly. I suppose the voice I'm doing is not exactly young mage, but oh well, he is the desert ale old in his voice or something. Or magic. Yeah, it's magic. Magic did it. You might say I've lived quite a sheltered life.
Tell me of Tulip. What's it like?
Tula! Oh, it's absolutely breathtaking. It's located deep within the ranges of mist, hidden for centuries from the outside world. The black, windowless tower of the Simian Tor, encircled by the stone mansions of the master mages. They practice the oldest and most powerful magics.
Is there anything cool there?
In the middle of the great courtyard in the Pelagian pool, where it's said that the spirits of the great conjurer still come to watch over the apprentices. And in the early evening, as the sun sets over the Vendigroth waste, you can hear the haunting harmony of the soul singers as they weave their melodies with their otherworldly counterparts.
Where is Tula then, Perryman?
Tula? Sorry, my friend, I am under oath to never reveal that secret.
Why'd you leave there then?
Oh, I was sent to Tarant on how should I phrase it? A mission. I suppose you could call it that. Master Simeon felt that I was best qualified for the job, and so to Tarant I went. I've spent 2 weeks with Mr. Willsby, recovering from my mission. Quite an adventure, I must say.
What happened then?
Well, this newspaper described what happened as a result of the whole affair. He hands you a newspaper. I'd rather not get into the whole story, but I have been approached by a gentleman who seems very interested in writing a short book about what happened. Sir Chadwick Moore, or some such. Rather a bothersome fellow, but he seems rather insistent.
So who's this Master Simeon then? Is he a monkey?
Master Simeon taught? No, he's not a monkey. He is the greatest mage in all of Arcanum. As leader of the Tulan Assembly, it is his responsibility to oversee all that happens within the walls of Tula. And much of what happens without, he is a hard man, but fair and extremely powerful. He's master in the College of Summoning and learned many others as well.
Okay,
yeah, we can recruit him as a companion. I don't really care for him, for another mage, so I'm leaving now. At least not this mage. There's a much better mage we are going to hopefully get in our group. Right, I think about an hour should have passed at this point. So we should get to City Hall and see what this councilman fellow has to say. Also, that's near the Hall of Records, so hopefully we can track down where Mr. Misk is living in Caledon, because, yeah. Right now we would just be wandering aimlessly, and that's not good. Alright, so... yeah, he is here, okay. Let's have a chat. What voice did I give him yet?
I do not have a time for Ogors. Mr. Wilsbury, we talked before you asked you to come here, be like a gentleman person thingy.
I'm very sorry. I know we've met before, but I'm not sure it was very wise of me asking you into my office. You're obviously not the person with whom I should not be associated with. Be gone with you.
Look, etiquette and all that dictates we go beyond the differences. That's the whole thing, like with diplomacy and stuff.
Wilsbury seems to think twice about his behavior. Well, please, sir, forgive my hasty words. With all my responsibility here in the city, sometimes I forget how to act as a good gentleman in society.
Alright, let's put it behind us. What do you want to talk about?
Why, yes, I do enjoy conversations with my constituent, life's blood of the city and all that. Do you know anything about the politics in Tarant here, young man?
No. What are you telling me about them?
Tarant is ruled by the Tarantian Industrial Council, of which I am the chairman. We are a group of businessmen and politicians who make the laws based on what we feel is best for both the commercial and cultural future of our city.
Has Tarant always been ruled as such? Wasn't there once a king or something?
The monarchy? No. The monarchy, as how should we one phrase it, became outdated about 50 years ago. We don't speak of it much here in Tarant. You can tell that it makes him feel uncomfortable. Suffice it to say, the city has prospered under our new system of government. Do you know of the United Kingdom, friends?
A little bit, but tell me about it.
The United Kingdom is a alliance of two major kingdoms, those of Tarant and Ashbury. We share trade and trade resources, military strength, and there are many cities that are currently looking into joining the unified kingdom. Negotiations with prospective partners are part of my job.
Okay, some more questions. You said you were the chairman. Are you like a big man, and are you a communist?
No, I'm not a communist. Kill the communists, that's what I say. Tarant is ruled by the Tarantian Industrial Council, of which I'm the chairman. Yes, we already know that. Okay. It is a pleasure. Oh, he's much nicer to us now.
Okay, a few questions.
Thought he had a job for us. Maybe not. Maybe we need to... Oh.
Well, excuse me, excuse there, young good man. I couldn't help but notice he came out of the office of Edward Wilsbury, chairman of the Industrial Council. Must have been quite an important piece of business. I think so, yeah, sure. Who are you?
Me? Oh, I am just a concerned citizen. I know that Mr. Wilsbury is involved with much of what goes on in our fair city. I make it my business to know what he is up to and who he's talking to.
Yeah, sure. What actually is your interest here then, sir?
As I said, I am a group of concerned individuals who are working towards a common goal. Mr. Wilsbury is a powerful man and his influence is far-reaching. Man such as he, well, you just never know what they are getting into.
Yeah, power is like real corrupting and stuff.
Yes. The man smiles, obviously happy with your answer.
Truer words have never been spoken.
The power in the hands of the foolish can even be more dangerous indeed.
What exactly are you insinuating? Insinuate the thing.
Oh, nothing. It's only that a man might be talking to that a man might be talking to Mr. Wilsbury, and then Mr. Wilsbury might tell you something, and then the next thing you know, you're involved in something you don't completely understand. Something political, perhaps. Do you know what I'm talking about, sir?
No, makes sense.
Really? He seems to believe you. Well, perhaps you are a wise man. Getting involved with Mr. Wilsbury might not be the most prudent course of action.
Okay, can you make this a little bit clear? You're all like cloak and dagger and stuff.
It is a wise man who looks at what is before his eyes. You and I might have something in common, more in common than you think, friend.
Alright, explain. Who is you?
My name is Heinrich. Oh, I should actually give him a little different voice then. My name is Heinrich. Heinrich Jenks. I represent a concerned group of individuals both in Tarant and beyond. We have made it our business to keep close look at the political power structures in the unified kingdom and to make sure it's working to our mutual benefit end.
Can I assume that you believe that Mr. Wilsbury is not doing so?
You might say that, friend. I know that he is currently involved in the negotiation with Caledon and that he is very interested in making sure they become a member of the unified kingdom. I believe this interest supersedes any other concern he might have, including interests of his own constituents. I find this troubling.
Are you saying that Caledon's membership is a bad idea?
Let's look at the facts, sir. Tarant with the unified kingdom is the most powerful kingdom in Arcanum. We have all the natural resources, shipping, railroads, as well as the most stable government. And any city in the world, except for any city in the world, much of our great wealth comes from at the expense of cities like Caledon, in the form of taxes and tariffs.
So you saying if you join you make less money?
So, Mr. Wilsbury and his cohorts in the council are in effect taking away great sources of Tarant's wealth and power by allowing a kingdom like Caledon to join the unified kingdom. Caledon is independent on us for resources like lumber and technology. If they are allowed to join the unified kingdom, we lose that advantage.
Yeah, but you also gain like a military ally. Like then you have to do less funding and money there.
Yes, but so do they. You see, Caledon loses nothing by joining the unified kingdom, and they gain more time to solidify their place in the new age. Tarant embraces the ways of technology early, and so we have reaped the benefits. If Caledon is given the same chance, it only follows they will eventually become more powerful.
But if there's allies, then we got like strong friends. That's good.
He gives you a long stare. Are you really such a believer in human nature, friend? Do you think the powerful, ambitious kingdoms like Caledon would accept the authority of the unified kingdoms for very long? It's in only a few years their power will rival Tarant, and then there will be war.
Hold on, why would this person say this then?
Don't get me wrong, friend. It's men like Wilsbury who made Tarant what it is today. Men with vision and the backbone to do whatever it takes to see that this vision, bring this vision to an end. Tarant was not always so powerful. And to make it so had a great price.
What price is that then?
That is another story for another time. And not mine to tell, sir. Let us just say the Tarantian monarchy was one of the victims of the Industrial Council's vision. As in any war, there are casualties.
If you respect Wilsbury, why you question his action now then?
Power can do the strange things to a man, my friend. What created Tarant was patriotism, but I'm afraid that greed is now the fuel behind the fire. Whisbury stands to make quite a bit of money if Caledon joins the unified kingdom. Remember, he's a businessman first, politician afterwards. So he doesn't want to take about the price, probably.
Okay, what does he stand to gain then?
Manufacturing concessions, tax advantages. Caledon would do just about anything for a businessman who holds the power to push this agreement through, don't you think?
So what are you suggesting then, Jenks?
You see, two men, stranger, really, can have logical, rational conversations, and next thing you know, things are being done. Good things, mind you. Necessary things. Things that make this city great again. Or great, actually, not again. I don't know why that slipped in there.
I've not agreed to nothing yet, Jenks.
Have I said that you have? I was just making observations, sir. It's strange how great things sprout from such insignificant encounters, don't you think?
Alright, what do you got in mind then?
Good. Most importantly, did or did you not accept the position of mediator between Caledon and Unified Kingdoms?
It wasn't mentioned actually, he just said like about the politics and then buy.
I see. Well, you have a chance to speak with him again. See if you can get him to appoint you to the position. You have to be a fairly charismatic person and a good speaker. Whisbury knows how to choose his men, but having that position will be a great advantage for doing what needs to be done.
And that is?
Assassinating King Verrat of Caledon.
Okay, that's pretty big.
Yes, I picked you for a patriot. We are in desperate need of men like you. The fate of Tarant rests in your hands. First, you should try for an appointment from Whisbury.
Okay, and if I receive the position,
then you have special access to certain parts of the castle that would be inaccessible if you weren't part of the special envoy to Tarant. Places like the kitchen.
want to meet someone there?
Yes. The man's name is Vernon, and he will instruct you further.
What if I don't get the position?
Then you are to meet a man named Bullard down in the Caledon docks. He'll be around and he'll be expecting you. He'll help you get into the castle where you will have access to the kitchens, and then Mr. Vernon. Are we understood?
Okay, clearly.
If you succeed in assassinating King Verrat, then return to Tarant and meet me at the Grand Tavern. I'll have heard about it, and we will wait there every day until you return. You will be paid no less than 20,000 gold pieces for your trouble. Are we agreed?
I think I'll get back to you about that.
Don't think too long, friend. An opportunity like that only comes about once in a lifetime. When you decide, come here and tell me. Okay, he's just going to stand there. Yeah, I don't think we should take that offer. Despite the 20,000 gold pieces, which is a shit ton. But that's bad. Assassinating the thing is bad. But we would like to have that position as negotiator, though. That will be quite an important thing. Let's actually save it here. And I'll have a chat to see if we can convince him before the thing.
Greeting, Mr. Webber. There's
Oh, we can actually rat him out.
Mr. Webber, there's a conspiracy to kill King Verrat.
What are you talking about?
I've been approached by a man named Jenks.
Bloody hell, well, you've done the right thing, my boy. Where's this Jenks?
Just outside your office.
Larkin! Take care of that traitor! We can't let this happen.
Very good, sir.
Tarant thanks you, friend. You've done us a great service. Lorca will make sure that nothing will come of this. Now, was there anything else I could help you with? No, you still can't ask for the position. Okay, so maybe now is not yet the time to rat him out. I wonder if that option opens if we, you know, are more charismatic. So let us unleash our power of drugs. Actually, we don't have a potion of persuasion. We really need to make that. But okay, that should be our goal. We should become chief negotiator here. I will probably get the right ingredients to make like a nice potion of persuasion, so we can do this thing, and maybe put like 2 points of skill in that. Yeah, that'll be a good idea. Actually, let's do that right now. Actually, raise it to 18. I don't know if we can raise it that high. Let us try it out actually with the drugs and stuff that we have. Okay, so we have Revitalizer, that'll raise us up. And we have the mind stuff, right? Somewhere. Oh, we also don't have the mind stuff, so we really cannot get it that high. Yeah, only to 14. That's not enough to get it up much more. I'll handle that later in between. We'll be ready for the negotiations next episode. For now, let us have a chat with the whole record. What is it?
Madam, may I ask you a question?
But of course, sir. I am at your service.
Can you help me locate an individual?
What's the individual's name? Oh, we can't ask it here. How are we supposed to figure out where Misk lives then? Do we have that maybe in our notes somewhere? Find Victor Misk. Maybe we should just ask around in Calalon about the Misks. Who knows? Anyways, it was, I guess, a lot of talking. I apologize for that. But next time we'll have the job as negotiator, I assure you. And then proceed towards, yes, to Calalon to find Misk. I'm sorry about the delay. Till then, bye-bye.